Y muy buenas a todos, aquí Nocturno y buena gente. Continuamos donde lo dejamos. Ok. Y bueno gente, vamos a pegarle cañita. Bueno. Vale, tenemos que seguir al motherfucking boss. Sí, tío, vamos a ver. Hay uno ahí atrás, tío, que no para descubrirte, macho. Joder, perra. Ahora. Ok, gente. Vamos a ver. ¿Dónde va ese, tío? Oh, va como una cabra, loco. Estoy intentando mejorar el tema del rendimiento del PC. Con mejor aire, por así decirlo. Y lo que voy a hacer es a lo mejor subir un vídeo. A ver, o a lo mejor lo habréis visto ya, ¿vale? Pero bueno. Ya así como dato. Ok, vamos a ver. El autoapuntado a veces es una caquita, ¿eh? Se ha tirado la granada a sí mismo, ¿verdad? Simplemente necesito confirmación de que se ha tirado a ella misma la granada. Es magnífico. Ok. Cojones se escucha por ahí, tío. Se escuchan como aviones, ¿eh? Cosita más rara. Por aquí creo que hay enemigos. A ver, tonto. Vamos a ver, tío. El jefe se va para adelante solo, tío. Y viva la pepa, ¿eh? Menos mal que se auto defiende, por así decirlo. Tío, ese le da igual todo, ¿eh? Va fumadísimo el tío, ¿eh? Pues vale. Ok. Yo lo recojo todo, tío. Y me lo llevo. Vale, lo mejor no apuntar cuando estás cerca. Pues me da a mí que ya han estado investigando con nuestros cuerpos, por así decirlo.
Sam, give me engineer profile.
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam. What does that mean? Just focus on the fight.
Ok.
We're almost there. This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece. Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
No tengo granadas ni tengo nada, ¿no? Perfecto, tío. Ya llevamos esto.
What now? I need to decipher the language.
Ok, que lo defendamos básicamente, ¿no?
There's more coming
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time. We need to defend both sides or they'll flank said you want us.
Ok.
Got it.
Uno por aquí. La otra por allá.
Right!
Watch it. Think I see movement.
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people still counting on us.
Y ahí me de momento por aquí, ¿vale? Uno menos por acá.
Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry. We don't have long. Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through. What is this place anyway? I don't know, but they sure want it back. Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it. I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I...
Ryder, don't go too far. Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Ahí hay un gordo que no me gusta nada, ¿eh?
They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Ok. Pues vamos para adentro.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Mhm.
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
Yo no iría.
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
Tiene pinta de que va a morir, ¿eh?
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
Mhm. Al menos hay esperanza.
That's all anyone back on the Ark is looking for. Hope it'll work out.
Well, not if we stand around looking at sunsets. Let's get back to the shuttle and...
Hostia, qué torta.
Repeat! We need an emergency extraction now!
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long.
is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it!
There!
Ajá.
Welcome back, Scott.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Then how did I make it out? Hey, you're still with us.
Guys, get to Sam Node. Ryder's awake.
Who are you talking to? Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his. And he chose you. I'm sorry, Scott. I know this must be a blow.
Honestly, we weren't close. I never really knew him growing up.
I know he could be distant, but he once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Scott.
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
No tengo entrenamiento. ¿Qué pensaba mi padre? Me gusta solo si hace de Cora.
It still goes against protocol. Cora, are you really okay with this?
I won't stand in the way of your dad's decision. It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. He needs to rest first. He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
No me ha dado tiempo a leerlo, tío.
Oh, I checked on your sister. There's still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Ok. Esa nave me da a mí que no es nuestra. Creo que esta raza no es capaz de interactuar con eso. Que fue simplemente que estaba sin activar ya de antes. Es lo que yo pienso. Porque se ha quedado como todo loco, ¿sabes lo que os digo?
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Me da a mí que no hay nadie, ¿eh? Y dicen que no responde porque no hay nadie.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse. How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Ok.
He gonna be okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder.
Desde aquí me dejan guardar, tampoco puedo todavía, tío.
This is really happening. Just take a deep breath. This should have been my father's moment.
See how much, but now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready. We weren't ready to fall.
Ok.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Momentos curiosos, ¿eh?
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Esto es lo que viene a hacer la nave en sí, ¿no?
Maybe he's got champagne.
Hi there. We're from Arc Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Arc? This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Ok. Pues hemos llegado y eso ¿por qué? Me pica la curiosidad.
Aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Sí, ya. Todos pensaban que no llegaríamos, ¿eh?
With our plan has, We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first. We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs. What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Vamos a ver.
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Para un pescado, tío.
Rakesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
O sea que necesitas nuestra nave para tener energía. Curioso. Curioso cuanto menos. Vale, por aquí.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, We were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Nos ha dado pero bien,
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Ok. ¿Para dónde tengo que ir, tío? Me están mareando lo más grande, tío. El minimapa este... Uff. Creo que es por aquí. Ahora, tío, es que el minimapa es un coñazo, loco. Es una locura. Ok. O sea, yo pensaba que iba a acertar cinemática, no ha acertado nada. Ok.
Hello, Scott. Welcome back to Sam node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's... me, now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Ok. Los perfiles permiten a Sam reconfigurar el implante de Raider para ofrecer un rendimiento superior en el campo de batalla. Ajá, ¿qué podemos hacer? Soldado, ingeniero... Hostias, vanguardia... Claro, y cada uno pues es mejor en algunas cosas y otros en otras. Ok, pues nada, habrá que activarlo, ¿no? Curioso. Ahora puedo hacer un guardado, tío. Pues nada, y esto de aquí al lado, tío, me había salido ahí un simbolito. Curioso cuanto menos. Vale, aquí no es. ¿Dónde tengo que ir? Activador de recuerdos.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Ok. A ver qué cosita más fea de nave nos habrán dado. No creo que nos den una tan guapa. Ok, estaremos en el hangar, supongo yo. Ah, hostia, que según esto podemos coger ir viajando a las zonas, tío. Yo pensaba que directamente nos iba a mover.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks and looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Ok.
They call her the Tempest.
La verdad me la esperaba más fea, pero me gusta. No lo voy a negar.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Ok.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Ok.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Pues nada, nos vamos a dar una vueltita, ¿no? Por lo que veo. Se está cargando esto, tío. Hace tiempo ya que no cargaba el juego.
Everything state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Pues gente, yo lo siento mucho, pero yo tengo que salir, ¿vale? Y así que vamos a dejar este capítulo por aquí. La verdad me hubiera gustado hasta un poquillo más, ¿vale? Un poquillo más y demás. Nivel Nexus 1. Aquí hay muchos niveles porque tienen el nivel de Scott y el nivel del Nexus. No sé en qué influye cada cosa, ¿vale? A ver, y más adelante lo vemos. Me gusta lo que veo del juego, ¿vale? Me gusta bastante. De hecho tengo ganas de seguir, tío, pero tengo que salir. Así que nada, gente, si os gustó el vídeo dale like, suscribiros para más y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo.